Floyd Mayweather versus Logan Paul. Is it a joke or are they serious? Knuckleheads, welcome to the Fighters Rep, where we give you free fights, interviews in the fight game, and fight commentary from the mind of a promoter / attorney. You know, Floyd Mayweather built a career inside the boxing ring as the greatest or one of the greatest technicians to ever do it. And if you ask me, in my opinion, in my very humble opinion, I think Floyd Mayweather is the best person that I ever saw box. At least as of right now, he's the best boxer that I've ever seen in my entire life. But what made Floyd Money Mayweather especially different, what made him really stand out, what made him really special, is the fact that Floyd Money Mayweather wasn't just a technician in the ring. He was able to translate that intelligence into his marketing outside of the ring. And he was able to not only play the heel, but play the bad guy to the point where no matter if you were wanting to see him lose, no matter if you were wanting to see him win, no matter what it was, you were going to buy a ticket. You were going to buy a ticket. This guy captivated you, whether you liked him or not. And so it should come as no surprise that Floyd Money Mayweather, right now in retirement, continues to captivate the audience, continues to turn heads, continues to do controversial stuff. And it should come as no surprise that now they're putting out there that Floyd Money Mayweather is about to step into a boxing ring against a Logan Paul who has absolutely no business being anywhere near even a boxing gym with Floyd Money Mayweather. Now, the reason it's being done, I would imagine it's 100% money, right? Because, again, Logan Paul is an 0-1 boxer, and his only loss in his only fight was against another YouTuber. Now, they'll go the goofy route and try to sell you on the fight and say that, well, he's a natural cruiserweight, basically, so he's got a shot. But let's make no mistake. Logan Paul, in his wildest dreams, in your wildest dreams, in another dimension, in a parallel universe, has no shot against Floyd Money Mayweather, no matter what happens. I don't care what PEDs he takes. I don't care what ounce gloves he's allowed to use. I don't care what rule set it is. Logan Paul has no shot against Floyd Money Mayweather. 0%. And there are very few things in this life that are 0%. But this is a 0%. Okay? But besides money, the only other thing that I could potentially see that's coming from this fight that could be good is the fact that Mayweather does have a stable of young fighters, and perhaps he can litter the undercard with these young fighters and give them the opportunity to showcase their talents in front of not only, you know, the boxing audience that will tune into this fight, but the YouTube audience that's going to be brought in from Logan Paul, right? Because Logan Paul is almost the equivalent of Floyd Money Mayweather, but on YouTube. He's a massive star on YouTube. He's a huge name in YouTube, the way Money Mayweather's a huge name in boxing. And for them to kind of combine those two audiences could result in a massive, not only payday, but a massive viewership and opportunity for the upcoming young guys. So, you know, the only silver lining I'm seeing in this entire situation as a promoter who wants to see, you know, the young guys get a chance and grow is the fact that it would probably get a lot of attention, and maybe we could showcase some young fighters, you know, to pop culture, to YouTube culture, and perhaps grow the sport with it. So, Knuckleheads, my question for you today is, do you think this fight should happen, or do you think this fight should not happen? Let me know what you think in the comments below, and give me the reason why or why not this fight should happen. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, the bell notification icon next to it. Join Knucklehead Nation. And if you really want to join, click the link below. Get your Fighters Rep shirt, tank, masks. We've got hoodies. We've got it all. Because if you don't have your Fighters Rep gear, then you don't know shit about the fight game. Knuckleheads, appreciate you being with me. We'll talk soon.